Urine is what's left over after your kidneys have finished cleaning your blood. Urine collects in the bladder. Urine is not good for your kidneys if it moves back up from your bladder. That's why you have to keep emptying your bladder, 4 to 6 times a day as appropriate. When you are emptying your bladder, take your time. You don't want to leave any urine behind because that could lead to an infection. This video shows you how to empty your bladder. It's quite easy once you know how. Start by washing your hands thoroughly with soap and water. Remember to wash your thumbs. Make sure you have everything you need before you start. You will need a catheter that's the right size. You will also need some mild soap, moist towelettes, and perhaps a mirror which can be fastened to your thigh. Arrange your clothes so you can get to your urethra easily. Then, sit on the toilet. If you can, always try to urinate on your own before using your catheter. To prepare the catheter, start by removing the protective packaging from the catheter. Hold the catheter with one hand, narrow end down. Then, break the packaging by twisting the top part away from the bottom part. Keep the catheter upright and pull the two pieces apart until you hear a click. Rock the upper part back and forth to free the catheter. Empty the water from the lower tube and save it for when you want to get rid of the catheter. Stand the catheter on its handle on a flat surface so you can get to it easily. Take care not to let your skin or clothing touch the slippery part. To stop bacteria from getting into your urethra and bladder when you use the catheter, start by cleaning the area around the urethra thoroughly but gently with soap and water or moist towelettes. Attach a mirror to the inside of your thigh if you need to. Spread your labia apart and wash around the opening to your urethra. Wash from front to back so you don't spread bacteria. Use each moist towelette only once. From this point on, keep your labia apart. Make sure the catheter does not touch anything before you insert it into the urethra. If it comes into contact with surfaces like a sink or your clothes, it could potentially cause an infection and should be thrown away. A new catheter must be used. It is important that you relax to make the insertion of the catheter as easy as possible. Slowly and gently push the catheter into your urethra. Be sure to use gentle movements, and remember, if you touch an unwashed area with the catheter, it is recommended you use a new catheter. Push the catheter in until the urine starts to come out. Keep going for 1 more inch. Then, very slowly pull the catheter out. Turn the catheter a little and stop each time more urine comes out. This will ensure your bladder is completely empty. When you've finished, you can throw away the catheter and the packaging in a trash container. Do not flush it down the toilet. Wash your hands and you're done. Important note: the catheterization procedure must always be carried out under guidance from a healthcare professional. The instructions provided in this film are only intended as follow-up to advice you have already been given.